Well, dozens of Palestinians have performed dawn prayers at an entrance to the Aqsa Mosque compound to protest new security measures. Israeli authorities have installed metal detectors and cameras at the entrances to Aqsa Mosque. It was after Friday's shooting left 3 Palestinians and 2 Israelis dead and prompted the site to be closed for 2 days. Muslim religious authorities say they will stay outside the mosque until all the changes are called off. Well, for more, Gregg Carlstrom joins me now live from Tel Aviv. Hi, Greg. What could be the compromise here? I mean, if any, will Israel pull back on any of these new security measures, and just how strict are they really?
Well, I'm not sure there can be a compromise. It's actually a bit of a standoff. It's like both sides are playing chicken right now, waiting to see who blinks first. The Palestinians have said, and they have long said, that any changes at the site violate what they call the status quo, the long-standing arrangements there between Israel and the Muslim authorities that oversee the site. So these changes might not sound very onerous. There are new metal detectors installed outside of the gates. There are security cameras that will be installed to monitor who's going in and out of the mosque. It doesn't sound very serious, but any change at the site becomes controversial, to the point where even yesterday when they were looking to reopen the site, the Israelis tried to hand the keys back to the Muslim authorities, and that was a violation of the status quo because the Israelis were directly handing keys over to the Muslim authorities. So again, anything that happens there is seen as controversial, and I don't think they're going to back down and accept this after 2 days of protests now.
So while you describe it as a kind of game of chicken, I mean, how much worse could these tensions get? How far could it escalate?
Well, I think the concern is that what have been largely peaceful protests over the past day and a half could escalate into violent clashes. There was a bit of a scuffle last night at one of the gates leading into the mosque, where religious leaders were performing evening prayers, and afterwards there was some pushing and shoving between the police and the worshippers. Nothing serious, didn't escalate beyond that. But I think as we go towards later in the week, as we get towards Friday prayers, when typically thousands of Muslims try to go up to the mosque for prayers, the concern is that this could spark new violence in East Jerusalem, which of course has been an epicenter of the unrest that we've seen here over the past 3 years.
Indeed. Okay, Greg, we'll leave it there for now. Thanks so much for that, as always, from Tel Aviv.